Set the stage for your typical everyday office jobs involve waking up at 7 a.m., trying to get ready for the day, deciding to leave for hour-long transportation into the city, and turning up at the office at 9 a.m. to start the workday. During the day, you'll be exhausted, frustrated, and overwhelmed by your coworkers. You'll count down the minutes until the end of the workday until you can go home. You can finally take advantage of some downtime when you arrive home, before being worn out and going to bed, while knowing that you have to repeat the process tomorrow. That doesn't seem so wonderful. But consider a different scenario. You get up at 7 a.m., feeling rested and eager to start the day. You head over to your home office because you can work on your own schedule and are consequently more productive. You're always welcome to take a break. Maybe go outside or meditate at home. You complete your task and plenty of time to unwind and socialize with your loved ones. I'm going to assume that if you click this video, you think the second option sounds far more appealing. Working from home has a variety of advantages. Lack of work experience may be hurting your odds if you're seeking your ideal work from home job. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about 10 work from home jobs without a degree or much expertise. Number 1. Video editor. Video editors are responsible for post-production of video content. They make sure that all the shots line up so the story flows well. They also have to make sure that the audio sounds good and that any subtitles or text is placed in a way that makes sense. Find the right program for you. There are many different types of video editing software available, so it's important to select one that will work well for your needs. For example, if you're looking for an all-in-one solution that includes content creation capabilities such as animation or motion graphics, Adobe Premiere Pro would be a good choice. If you rather focus on editing specific types of media like photos or video without worrying about other features such as creating graphics from scratch, then Final Cut Pro X may be more suitable for your needs. Number 2. Virtual assistant. Virtual assistants try to get more done with less effort. They can handle administrative tasks, freeing up time too. But what exactly do virtual assistants do? And how can they help people? Virtual assistants organize people's life. Virtual assistants help businesses keep track of everything from schedules to finance. They are focused on what matters most. And because they work remotely, they're available 24/7. So if something pops up during off hours, it won't disrupt the business. They make people more productive. Businesses need to keep track of all their appointments and tasks in one place and making sure nothing slips through the cracks. Virtual assistants make sure that every minute counts for something productive. They'll even remind their colleagues about important things like birthdays, anniversaries, or other events, so that businesses don't have to worry about missing anything important. They save time and money. Virtual assistants save time by helping businesses to organize their schedule and streamline tasks so they don't drain energy from other areas of life like family or work responsibilities would otherwise do if left undone. Number 3. Social media manager. Social media managers are key for businesses to succeed. They know how not only to leverage social media platforms, but also to use them to their advantage, creating content that works for businesses. Social media managers are experts in their field and help to ensure their companies are always looking their best online. By using skills and experience, they can create a strategy for companies that will help reach more customers and keep them engaged. In addition to content creation, social media managers will also schedule posts through the day so that companies don't have to worry about when their audience is online. Social media managers make sure that all posts are unique and tailored specifically for each platform. This ensures that businesses get the most out of their social media marketing campaign. Number 4, transcriber. If you're a transcriber, you take the audio from a video and turn it into text. That's what you do, and it's amazing. But if you want to make more money, you need to get your foot in the door of the right businesses. Here are some ways to do that. Transcribers who work in education typically work with educational institutions like colleges or universities. They work on transcripts of lectures and other academic material, but they also work with people who record themselves giving speeches, presentations, or even talking about their own experiences in school. This is because many schools require students to record themselves giving presentations so they can review them later. And then transcribers come in and turn those recordings into text that can be read by anyone else, like other students. Transcribers who work with businesses typically work on transcripts of meetings and interviews with employees or clients. These meetings can take place via phone or Skype, or in person at a conference room or office building somewhere far away from where you live. If your job as a transcriber doesn't allow for working opportunities like this one does, then maybe consider another career path instead. Just kidding. But seriously, if it sounds like it, go for it. Number 5, translator. Translating language is a job that requires you to be fluent in 2 or more languages and have outstanding writing skills. You will be reading, writing, and speaking in these different languages daily. This job can be challenging because you need to make sure that each translation is both accurate and culturally appropriate. You may also need to write letters and emails in language of your choice. Pros of this job include getting paid well and having flexible hours. It's an interesting job because it gives you insight into cultures from all over the world. Number 6, graphic design. Graphic design is a specialized skill. It's not just about being able to use Photoshop and Illustrator. If you want your designs to be effective, you need to understand what it makes a graphic design work and how you can use those principles to make your own designs stronger. Graphic design is the art of using visuals to communicate ideas. That may sound simple, and it is, but it's also incredibly complex, and there are many rules and guidelines that govern what makes a good graphic design. The most important thing is that your design should convey information clearly and efficiently. In other words, it should be easy for your audience to understand what they're looking at and how they should interpret it. This means that you must be clear about the meaning of each element in your composition and how they relate to one another. Number 7, teaching English. Teaching English online is a great way to make money while working from home. You can do it part-time or full-time, depending on your needs and availability. What you need: a computer with internet access. You can use your phone if you want. A webcam and microphone, optional but recommended. The ability to speak English fluently. A teaching degree or certificate, optional but helpful. A willingness to learn new things and grow as a teacher. What you don't need: experience teaching children or adults. You don't need any experience at all. You'll learn as you go along with each new student or class that comes your way. A degree in teaching English as a second language. It's not necessary because most lessons are taught using technology tools like Skype or Zoom, which enable students from all over the world to connect with each other through audio, video chats, text chat rooms, and social media platforms such as Messenger or WhatsApp, all for free. Number 8, data entry. Data entry is the process that involves the inputting of data into a computer system. It's one of the most common tasks that people do on a computer, but it's also one of the least understood. Many people don't realize they're doing data entry every day when they use their computer to perform simple tasks like sending emails or writing documents. What you need: a computer with internet access, word processing software like Word, spreadsheet software like Excel, and database program like Access. What you don't need: an old-fashioned typewriter or printing press. Number 9, sales. If you want to be a salesperson, you're going to need a lot of things. You'll need an upbeat attitude and willingness to work hard. And if you don't have those 2 things, you'll be wasting your time. You'll need some basic office supplies, pens, paper, envelopes, staples. You'll also need a phone and internet access. You'll need to have a good relationship with customers and coworkers because that's how you get sales. Pros: you can work from home so you don't waste time commuting. You can work when it's most convenient for you. The hours are flexible. Cons: there's no sick leave, vacation time, personal days, unless you make them up yourself. There isn't any formal training or guidance on how to do the job right. So if you're not confident in yourself, it might be difficult. Number 10, customer service representative. You need to be able to provide a high level of customer service, and you need to be able to do it quickly. You'll need to be able to respond in a timely manner when customers reach out by phone or email. And you'll need to be able to use your computer and other tools at your disposal, like software, to get the job done. You also need the ability to multitask and prioritize tasks so that you can make sure each customer gets the attention they deserve. The pros of this job are that it can be very rewarding. You will be helping people with their problems, and that can be very satisfying. It's also a very flexible schedule, which means if you want more hours or fewer hours one week, you can usually make those changes happen without too much trouble. The cons are that it would be stressful and demanding. You might find yourself working long hours with little notice or warning, especially in the beginning stages of your career as a customer service representative. In conclusion, the demand for work-from-home jobs is increasing as rapid technological advancement takes place in the country. The cost of living also increases, which will also drive the demand for more people to find a convenient way to make money at home rather than working a traditional job. With more pressure to make money, I believe more and more people will turn their attention to ways they can work from home. So there you have it. 10 work from home jobs in 2022 with no experience and no degree. Make sure you subscribe to learn more about money and financial videos. Do you have any questions? Are there any points I missed? Let me know in the comments. See you next time.